family, welcome back to my next fortnight video. And in this fortnight, I will share something which many people were asking me from last 2 weeks, about my working style actually, right? And they were asking me that whenever you go to any market and when you build, when you work with any team as a working upline, how come that team, start growing, start duplicating, and then people becoming sapphire very fast and all that, right? People goes to ISB and how exactly the culture is being set, right? So I was talking to them and telling them that, the most important aspect in our business is, if you are a working upline to any team, are you there with them on the ground all the time, right? Because I don't know any other way to train people. I don't know any other way to duplicate myself into people. But the only way for me is to work with them on the ground. I don't believe too much in classroom trainings. Yes, discussions one-on-one are different, but classroom trainings too much other than systems, I don't believe in that, right? Because that become theory. But whenever I handle any team, I only do one thing. I am there with them, I'm there on the ground with them all the time, from the beginning itself, right? Right from teaching them how to invite people, from how to meet people, how to set the presentation, how to do presentation, how to do qualifier, how to do closing, every damn thing from end to end, from starting to end actually, right? And then slowly, when I do that enough number of time with certain people for a long period of time, and I don't hurry up to leave that work actually, right? I keep doing that for a very long time. And then slowly, I start passing on few things in my presence to them actually, right? So for example, if I'm doing qualifier, verbatim, plan, all together, closing everything myself, then maybe I will do the qualifier and verbatim and will tell the person to do the FP, right? And then slowly, once the person become master in FP, then after that, I give them verbatim. But I'm still there with them. I don't leave their hand, okay? So yes, before, in the beginning, I hold their hand like this, right? Later, I hold like this, and later I hold. But till end, I'm holding it like this actually, right? Okay, so I never throw the bait in, right? Okay, so being there on the ground is the most important thing. And when people learn to do presentation, FP, closing, sign up, everything, that time also you have to be there on the ground to observe actually what is happening around. I've seen people, generally they become from working upline to a grand upline, they make someone else working upline and they start giving gyan, and they don't sit there exactly where the whole day the team is doing presentations, team is talking to people, they don't interact with, with people down there exactly, they only interact with few people on top. And that is what exactly is the mistake. Because yes, you taught them initially how to start building the team, but after some time, when the number of people increases in the team, the complications start, because different people, different mindset, different hard feeling for each other, interpersonal issues and all those things, right? So I ensure that I'm already there before those issues become very big, and I start addressing them before the time comes when these issues can become a reason to collapse the team, right? Okay, so basically, being there on the ground is so important because you are a coach. And if you are a working upline, if you are not there on the ground doing presentations with the team, and then even after you gave the baton to them for presentations and everything, there are a lot of other things which they don't know, right? Which if you've traveled the distance, you know what is coming next, right? You know exactly, you have a pulse on every aspect of the organization. And if you are not sitting there with them all the time, okay, then what will happen? You will only listen to one or two people, and their perception will create your perception. And somewhere, okay, you will create a political organization where you're not going down and understanding. Maybe the problem is in the guy exactly who's directly connected to you. Not exactly the problem, but maybe the areas to improve, right? And I also ensure that when I'm sitting there or every day on the ground with them, I also ensure that I don't only talk to first level or second level, third level leaders, right? I continue talking to people down there, even 20, 30, 40 level down also if I'm there. Maybe other people will take time to go fast in the business, but maybe 10 level down the line, 20 level down the line, there will be someone who will become sapphire first, there will be someone who will become platinum first, there will be someone who will be as committed as you, because that person is more inspired and having a bigger dream and stronger dream than other people actually, right? Other people may take time, but in that case, what exactly happened? Nobody become a bottleneck there because you're directly connected till last person over there, right? So that's what exactly I do. And then even while taking a system also, I know what topic to take, so that, instead of taking any topic, because many people know so many topics and they like to take a nice topic so that people will say, oh wow, that was so great, right? I don't do that, right? Okay, I only take those topics which, after observing while working with them in the ground, I observe that, okay, this is what exactly is required by maximum number of people who are coming to the system, right? Not top 5 or 10 people, because top 5 and 10 I can sit with them separately and discuss if something is required for them to know, right? But majority of the people, whatever they need, I keep repeating the similar topics in a different way, so that the basic aspect is not getting missed, right, in the process of giving too much of gyan, right? Okay, so, and also I understand while working with them on the ground that what exactly is the thing which they need to know now, right? And I always share things on the basis of need to know basis, right? So basically, if there are so many things which they need to know, which they need to know in a long run, but what exactly they need to know now at this point of time, till the time I don't drill down that, and till the time I don't ensure that that thing is already gone in their head and they all started executing, implementing and started thinking that way, right? Then only I have to move to the next topic, right? So, and that is only possible. All these things are only possible when you are there with them on the ground. Okay, doing presentation, no matter how big team you have otherwise, right? But if you are a working upline with any team, okay, I feel if I'm a working upline with any team, I have no right to give them gyan unless I'm there with them on the ground, right? Because what happened if you're not there with them on the ground and you keep giving too much of counseling and gyan, most of the time people get confused. People get confused and they get only theory, right? Okay. So the most important is, if you really want people to submit to you, if you really want people to follow you, the only way is to work with them on the ground on daily basis, okay? And not just for initial few months when people don't know how to do plans and presentations and closings and all that, right? But for next 2 to 3 years, till the time that team does not give substantial amount of business, that team does not have a substantial amount of layering in terms of income, layering in terms of camps, learning mindset, right? Wherein there are few people should be there who should be ready, who should finish ISB by that time, right? A few people should be, more number of people should be CTC, then more number of people should be LDC and then LS. So it's like having a proper foundation. Till the time that foundation is not laid, I don't leave the ground with them, because if you leave the ground with them without a proper foundation, what will happen? The building may come up very fast, but it will collapse eventually, right? Okay, and it is very tempting to leave the ground, because even when you leave the ground, the business will not suffer for some time, but the team will have issues, interpersonal issues, political organization will come out of because of that, and because you are not there, few people will start becoming upline and they start becoming preacher and they will stop leading by example, and all these things in a longer run will collapse the organization, right? So I ensure that unless we don't have few ISBs, a lot of LDCs, CTCs and LS on the ground, till that time I don't leave the ground, right? Okay, and that is the only way to change people's mindset and duplicate your mindset in them, because every day you're sitting with them. Every day you're sitting with them, every day you're talking to them, you're building relationship with them, you're solving their mental issues, you're solving their interpersonal issues, and also people start feeling that yes, you're there with them, you're not just there with top 2-3 guys actually, right? So you are accessible, you're approachable, and people approach you exactly for any kind of issues which they're facing with other people, right? So being there on the ground is the most important thing, and that is the reason why I always tell you, till the time you're not ready to visit market every week or at least 10 days in a month actually, right? Okay, consistently, no matter whether it is a festival, no matter whether it is a your birthday or anniversary or any issue at your home, but if you started a market, it's like giving a birth to a baby, right? Okay, and if you start going there, okay, and start increasing that family over there, it is your responsibility to be there till the time proper layering is not done, proper system structure is not there, okay, and many times you may feel in between that, okay, if I don't go, things will go on, but yes, and it will look like as if things are going on, but still when you go and sit there, you will understand, okay, the foundation is still not strong, and people have issues internally, and those issues in the long run become kirkir, and that's what exactly stop people working without any hurdle actually, right? Because mental hurdle is the biggest hurdle than any other hurdle, right? Okay, so guys, check yourself, check your organization. If you are a working upline, or if you call yourself as a working upline to a particular team, right? Are you doing everything? Forget about your titles, forget about your ranks, right? If you are a working upline for any team, are you there with them all the time on the ground, right? Are you showing it to them how to do and then discussing, because you have to, when you're there on the ground, you have to do a lot. You have to first do things in front of them, and then you have to explain them why you did it. Then again you have to do, then you have to explain again, right? And when slowly when you give it to them, then also again you have to explain every time, right? So it's not just doing, right? Doing and then explaining, why exactly you're doing this, right? At the right time. So guys, please check if you are a working upline to any team, okay? Are you there on the ground with them? Okay, if you're not there on the ground with them, believe me, you will end up confusing them. If you confuse them, and then you will wonder why exactly things are not happening, and it will be impossible for you to get connected till last guy actually in the organization, because you are not there all the time. People will look at you as a grand upline, okay? Only few people will feed you with their thoughts, and their thoughts will influence your action and your teachings to other people. Maybe their thoughts are the main problem actually, right? Maybe someone below them is more promising than them, and they will take time, but somebody below them, if he start getting direction from you and start building a relationship with you, maybe that person will grow faster than the other people, right? Okay, so you cannot just operate with a remote control. You cannot just keep meeting them, once in a while and keep giving them gyan on a con call or on a call or meeting only top people. You have to be there on the ground, okay? You have to work with every person. They need to see you around, and because when I go there, okay, in my new markets, when I'm sitting there, even if I'm not doing plans and anything, they use me for closing every time, right? Okay, just to make somebody meet me who's about to start, right? So I connect with them as well. And if I see somebody who's promising, who's a good profile, right, I start connecting with them more actually, because I know maybe that person will need a stronger mindset to handle. That person will take time to change the paradigm, okay? And if I am there, with my experience, I'll be able to help him or her to change the mindset faster. Maybe that person will not listen to others, right? So that is also a help to the existing organization, right? In retention and multiplication, right? Okay, so when you're there on the ground with them, okay, when you sit there at times with no work, just observing, many people approach you and ask questions to you, right? When they ask questions to you, new people, right? When they ask questions to you, you understand what exactly is going wrong in the organization, right? And then you can correct their uplines, right? Okay, so but without being there, present, right? It is like raising a child on a Skype call. Can you raise your child on a Skype call? Can you teach your child about the values, about the action and everything, right from the day the child is born actually? What if you are on the Skype call, or you're on the con call and you're trying to teach them, right? Or once in a while you're visiting the child. Do you think that is possible, right? Not really, right? So check yourself, check your organization, whether the culture of working on the ground by a working upline is there or not. If it is not there, please correct it, okay? And every person in this business need to have a working team so that they are connected with the ground always actually, right? Because when they are connected with the ground always, the old teams get more values from them because they are already on the ground, they're building new teams, right? And they're not someone who's like retired and just giving gyan based on the old glories actually, right? Okay, you're still doing those things which you've done in past, right? And your new experiences, new stories obviously will help them to learn more, right? So guys, check this aspect, okay? And correct this if it is not there in your team, right? And make it bigger, louder and stronger with a solid foundation and a basic value of working on the ground, okay, and leading by example. Thank you very much. Love you.